Hey there. So, got it all torn down, ported, cleaned. Everything had to come off. They're 100%, badge and everything. And then, I like to use a razor blade and scrape these off, the gaskets off, just real soft. You know, do it real soft. And then, I bought, this is months ago, a machined flat stone. Extremely flat. And I just tape on a little sandpaper and you just kind of run them over that real quick, and it's like perfect for refinishing these mating surfaces. And if you had a flat cylinder too, like a lot of steels, you could use that and probably take down 5-10 thousandths if you had to. But so yeah, they're all clean. The Cerakoter is next, so I'll take him to him and he'll do his stuff. And then, you know, I got the machine work all done like you've seen. Got the transfers done. The intake. You know, I didn't do anything to this intake other than open it up here. I just don't need to. It'll be fine like that. Transfers. Got my exhaust. Everything turned out really nice. It's a little duller now than it was when I first sanded it down, because I put it in the ultrasonic for about an hour. But that's I think a 400 grit finish, real smooth. So I just have that. You know, I got everything else here for him. So he just needs to, he will sandblast these. Then coat them, put them in his oven. I need a bigger box. I'm just waiting on the new starter cover. I think I showed you before the other one was cracked, so I had to order a new starter cover. Waiting on that, and then I'm going to hand this over to him. In the meantime, this stuff is just all in the parts box. Just gonna end up waiting on him to get these back to me. I've already got the gaskets, bearings. All my parts are going to be here by Tuesday of next week. Some are coming tomorrow. But in the meantime, I got a brand new 562 bottom end. This was only like $120. Complete, ready to go into this 562 right here. I put a new piston in that saw, and I started it up, and I thought it vibrated more than it should be, but I've never really ran those saws, so some saws are just got more vibrations than others. So when the guy came to pick it up, I asked him, I said, does that saw vibrate quite a bit? Because it's got a pretty good vibe to it. And he said, compared to a 372, yeah. And I said, okay, so it must be normal. Well, he took it out and he started it up. And, I mean, first cut, he was like, this thing's vibrating way more than it used to. And so I actually concluded, I think one of the bearings, I'm thinking one of the cages probably came out of the bearing, got up into the top of the cylinder, broke the piston because of that, above the ringland, and spit everything out. And on those saws, they have stuffers, crank stuffers in them. It boosts crankcase compression, and so you can't see the bearings because of that. And so when I took it apart and saw the piston was all messed up, but everything seemed fine, I thought that would just be a new piston and be done, but it's not. So got a new bottom end for it, and I think that was about it. That's what I'm going to do next. I just got to take that saw apart, put everything back on this case, and then in the meantime, 501P is coming, an Echo 501P is coming in the mail. I'm going to be here early next week, so I'm going to try to get this done, get onto the Echo right away, and then by that time, the 372 should come back. So that'll be cool. Take care.